They've got Little. Clutch out there with A-Train. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Powell is out there with Medu. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Fisher. And it's Harrison in at the power forward position. Here's A-Train. Passes it to Tucker. Hits the 3-point bomb. So Doris, early on, every team trying to establish a winning attitude. And now you find out if that can carry through the rigors of an entire regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. I think if you can establish some winning early, that can go a long way toward building momentum, building confidence, especially if you have a young team or if you're a veteran team who has aspirations to be champions. So much at stake early.
Good point. Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by New York.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Clutch. The Knicks making the shot. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's A-Train. And it's off from 3-point range. Powell inside. Kicked away. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to A-Train. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Feeds to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Tucker can't get it to go.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Harrison scanning the floor. The pass to Medu. From deep 3-point range, Little with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Tucker can't get it to go.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Fisher, and it's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to A-Train. Another shot, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Medu. Pass to Harrison. Shot from the low block, and it's blocked. Pass to A-Train. The 3. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Money's checked in for the Warriors. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Knicks on defense. It's a 3-point game. A-Train, the pass to Clutch. Got a piece of it. Here's Harrison. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Powell. Here's Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Powell. Here's A-Train, banked in off the glass. A-Train's got 7 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Medu. Passes it to Harrison. Here's Jackson. Shoots from the line. Here's Fisher. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits the second from the line. For New York, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Medu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And here are the Warriors now. Here's A-Train. 7 points in the game. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Pass to Harrison. Back to Powell. Launches it. Good on the triple. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Clutch. Tucker with the ball. Jackson on him. Stolen by Jackson. There's the pass to Powell. And the Knicks good for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's tipped. Passes it to Clutch. Here's Tucker. No good again that time.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Powell down low. It's tipped. Here's Fisher. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Timeout called the Warriors. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Money's checked in for Little. Mr. Perfect comes in for Money. And Lights Out subbed in for G.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Clutch the pass to Lights Out. Here's A-Train, guarded by Powell. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's A-Train. He's got 9. Pass to Clutch. Clock at 6. Here's Lights Out. Here's A-Train. And the 3-ball is good.
Timeout.
A-Train's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Jay's checked in for New York. And the Warriors also making a change. Black's checked in for Clutch. Here's Jackson out to the wing. Fisher with the ball. He's got 5. The 10-footer. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And there's the pass to Lights Out. Here's Peterson. Passes to A-Train. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
So for the Knicks, Easy Breezy comes in for Harrison, and it's Schroeder in for Jackson. And the Warriors also making a change. Little, he's checked in for money. Here's Black. No points in the game yet for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. New York leading by 5. Powell down low. Off with the layup.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
A-Train. The putback. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Schroeder's shot is good. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Black. Here's Lights Out. Back to Black. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Sharp. Here's Big Dog. That one goes in. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Powell. 8 points for him. Here's Here's Gates. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The pass to Soto. Shoots. Knicks with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Schroeder kicks to Powell. Rebounded by Tucker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Big Dog. G is out there with money, and it's Black Hole, and it's Little in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle, Tucker, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some terrific mid-round picks.
You know, no question, Landry Shamet is a guy who I think can be a clutch, big-time scorer who does not seem bowed by any moment, doesn't seem to be affected by pressure. Mitchell Robinson had one of the great shot-blocking seasons in New York Knicks history. I know the team didn't have success, but as a second-round guy, Mitchell Robinson could have an awfully long career.
5 on the clock. Golden State moving it around. Here's Soto. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Medu to the wing on the left. It's good from long range. The Bulldozers got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Tucker. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Tucker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Medu passes to Jackson. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Great open look there. And it's 8 points for the Bulldozer.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Passes it to Tucker. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Medu. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
Now Tucker. He's got 9. Pass to Soto. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. So he gets them both. Now here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From past the arc. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Reed. And here's Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Soto, the pass to Reed. Here's Big Dog, guarded by Jackson. Count that bucket. 9 points for Big Dog. Here's Sessions. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Medu. Here's the bulldozer. To the wing right side. Sessions passes to Medu. Great positioning on the putback.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Big Dog. He's got 9. And there's the call on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Fisher's checked in for the Bulldozer. Easy Breezy comes in for Harrison. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Magician. And it's Powell in for J. And then for Golden State, Lights Out checked in for G. Clutch comes in for Black Hole. And it's A-Train in for Big Dog. Now here's Powell. 8 points for him. Passes it to Easy Breezy. Now here's Jackson. Guarded closely. No good with the layup. Here's A-Train. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Powell kicks to Schroeder. There's the lob to the hoop. Fisher can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
A-Train and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of course, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
And so here is New York. The Warriors making the shot. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Cuts off the pass.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Kept alive. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. The Bulldozer comes in for Fisher, and it's Harrison in for Schroeder. G's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Reed. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Harrison, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Pass to Powell. Harrison kicks to Powell. The bulldozer passes to Harrison, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Knicks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tucker.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Here's Powell. He's got 8. Inside. Harrison passes to the Bulldogs. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Tucker. Here's lights out. Tucker with the ball. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Here's Peterson. That's tipped. Here's Gates from 13. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to lights out. Back to Tucker. Here's Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's lights out. That one a little long. The Knicks leading by 4. The pull-up. Gates gets the bucket. Easy breezy. He's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Poked away and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Nadu, he's checked in for Jackson. Then for the Warriors, Little comes in for money. And it's Mr. Perfect in for money. New York's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jay's checked in for Powell. Then for the Warriors, Black's checked in for Clutch, and it's A-Train in for lights out. Medu passes to Easy Breezy. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 12. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got 10.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's A-Train. Will it go? Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Sharp. Pass to A-Train. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
The Knicks making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Money's checked in for Golden State. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. Here's Medu. 10 points for him. It's blocked. Here's Black. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. The bulldozer passes to Schroeder. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Kicks to Sessions. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
New York, no good that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. New York calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Fisher's checked in for New York. Now here's Sessions. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The Warriors trailing. Here's A-Train. He has 31. Reed. It's blocked. Here's Harrison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's A-Train. Lays it up off the glass. A-Train's got 33 points. And it's Sessions with the ball for New York. As to Fisher. Here's Medu. New York, no good that time either.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's A-Train. He kicks it to Tucker. Three-pointer. Rebound by Schroeder.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Tucker. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 8 points in the quarter. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Medu. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. And that's a...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A-Train has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Jay out there with Powell. And it's Fisher. And there's Jackson. And it's Schroeder in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's A-Train. After New York gets the 3. And it's blocked. Now here's Jackson. Guarded by Tucker. Sessions, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Jackson. The Warriors making the shot. And it's denied. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. About 1 minute played.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Tucker. And then G with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Powell, the pass to Jackson. Back to Powell. New York moving it around. There's the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Powell. 8 points for him. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's A-Train. He's got 36. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line. 8 for 8. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trailed by 5. Powell dishes to Jackson. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Sessions kicks to Fisher. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. 14 points for Miracle Man.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Powell with the steal. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. So for the Knicks, the Bulldozer, he's checked in for Fisher. Harrison comes in for Schroeder. And Meadows subbed in for Powell. And the Warriors also making a change. Black's checked in. Shot clock at 3. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Harrison's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
A nice shot by Black. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Here's the Bulldozer. 12 points for him. Jackson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Meadow passes to Sessions. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Passes it to Soto. A 3-ball. The Knicks pull it in. Harrison's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Meadow. Got a hand on it. Here's Big Dog. go. Here's Tucker. D right on him. Pass to Little. Kicks to Black. Here's Big Dog. Guarded by Jackson. No good on the three. New York trailing. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's Tucker. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Jackson. And it's blocked. And they get it back. And the shot goes down. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Black in the post. He's covered by Sessions. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Sessions touched it last. Easy Breezy's checked in for Jackson. Clutch, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Little kicks to Black. Clock at 6. Golden State moving it around. Now the pass to Clutch. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. The Bulldozer passes to Sessions. Here's the Bulldozer. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Passes to Sharp. Misses the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Little kicks to Black. Pass to Tucker. Here's Black. Back to Tucker. At the elbow, it's Little. Pass to Clutch. On deep. The Knicks pull it in. Easy Breezy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harrison. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And the Warriors with some changes. Money's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Lights out comes in for G. And it's A-Train in for Black Hole. The pass to Reed. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Gates. And here's Sessions. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Sessions. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Fouls checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Peterson's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Powell, the pass to Medu. In the corner, Powell with it. Passes it to Medu. This one for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Warriors now. Lights out, passes to Clutch for 3. Sinks the triple. Clutch has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Peterson. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Knicks, Fisher's checked in for the Bulldozer. Schroeder comes in for Harrison, and it's Jackson in for Medu. The Warriors also with a sub. Black's checked in for Clutch. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to A-Train. There's the dish to Black. Pass to Reed. Kicks it to Black. And the pass to Lights Out. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Schroeder. Back to Jackson with the shot. Drops one in from the wing. Jackson's got 14 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Powell, 8 points for him. Fisher dishes to Jackson. They get a hand on it. Inside, stolen by Schroeder. One-on-one here. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's A-Train. He has 40. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 6 points for Money.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now here's Jackson. He's got 14. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. Jay's checked in for the Knicks. And so Jackson nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Black, guarded by Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. He lobs it up.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Passes it to Reed. Here's Lights Out. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lights Out's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Schroeder. Black grabs the board.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And there it is for him.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Jackson over Peterson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warrior. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Money out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Clutch, and it's Little in at the center position. Here's Black. Lets it go from 14. And another basket for Golden State. Here's Medu. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Clutch. Here's Black. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to drop it in. Reed's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Medu passes to Schroeder. Here's Harrison. Pass to Medu. Dishes it to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sessions. The shot comes out, and Golden State will go the other way with it. The pass to Sharp. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. He's checked in for the Warriors. Big Dog comes in for Clutch. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Medu. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Warriors leading by 5. Black the pass to Little. Back to Black. Pass to Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good, and the Warriors with some changes. Money's checked in for Little, and it's A-Train in for Black Hole. Both free throws good from Tucker. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Sessions. Pass to Medu. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Sharp, the pass to A-Train. Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Medu. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Sessions has got 4 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Soto. Tucker with the ball. Passes it to A-Train. Here's Big Dog from outside the arc. Tucker can't get it to go.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Harrison kicks to Sessions. Here's Harrison. And yes, it's good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's A-Train. He's covered by Sessions. Here's Peterson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Crane's the 3-pointer. And that's now 28 points for G.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
A different look for New York. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for Schroeder. And it's Powell in for Jay. Money's checked in for Golden State. Clutch comes in for Big Dog. Here's A-Train. And he makes that one. A-Train's got 42 in the game.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Powell, the pass to Harrison. Down low, 10. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Powell. Passes to Medu. There's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's A-Train. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here is Powell. Here's Harrison. Pass to the Bulldozer. Goes back up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
Here's A-Train, right wing. Here's Tucker. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson to take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
A-Train, the pass to Peterson. He dishes it to Tucker. The pass to A-Train. Here's Reed. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harrison. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors. Gotta like what the Magician has done in this game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Easy Breezy's checked in for the Knicks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Powell. A-Train, the pass to Tucker. They grabbed their own miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The free throw drops for Little. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for money. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. To the paint. And that one's good, Harrison. Harrison's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
This is it to Clutch. Now, here's Tucker, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's A-Train. Makes it off the glass. A-Train's got 45 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
To the middle, here's Medu, and the layup falls. Medu's got 12 points in just the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Powell with the steal. Jackson kicks to Harrison. Pass to Powell. Here's Medu. And again, New York with the triple.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Powell. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from A-Train.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Now here's Powell. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 10 points for D.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Timeout called the Warriors. Kind of like what the Magician has done in this game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Schroeder, he's checked in for easy breezy. Warriors trail by 8. Now Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Harrison. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Medu. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for New York. The free throw drops for Powell. Warriors trail by 9. To the paint, here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Right on that shot. With that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Tucker. Stolen away. And it's good, 2 points. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Now here's Jackson. Medu passes to Harrison. 5 to shoot. Inside. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 6. Money! There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. .19 seconds left in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's the bulldozer. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up for Greg.